Hi, it's Mark with Rock. I'm going to show you some information about rapid speed dials and how to customize them for your office. What we have at this particular time, we have a customer that has some default speed dials for their location, but a user would like to get some custom dials for themselves. Now at this particular site, if you log in as an administrator, this particular site, if you go to Tools, Rapid Speed Dial List, we have three different lists. We have the Holdenville location, the Mod location, and the Wewoka location. Each location basically is defaulted to a particular list. This list can be customized. It can be called whatever you want it to be. It could be the shipping department, the sales department, service department. So you can assign these kind of in a bulk assignment and upload them to all the phones or particular phones that you want to. So it's pretty handy. In this particular customer, you can see that they have a park button, which happens to be extension number 1291, and a park 2, which is 1292, a pickup key, which is 6565. This is a speed dial button that allows you just to push the button and you'll pick up a call ringing next to you. At their other locations, if you go to Wewoka, you'll see they have their park button, but the code is 7001, park 2 is 7002, and the pickup code is 6363. So these are individual to this phone. And then they have all their other extensions at their location on their phones. If we go to the Mod location, you'll notice their pickup keys, 1491, 1492, the pickup, I say pickup, it's park key, park 1, park 2, it's the 1400 numbers, and then the pickup key is a 6969. And their extensions. You can see it's not very big. They have a lot less phones at this location. So I received an email saying that a particular user wanted to have theirs kind of custom done. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm pulling up the email now. And here it is. We have this user. If you go to Settings, Manage, find the extension number, and you can log in as administrator. You can log in as the user. Now also, if you have, the user can do this by logging into the local IP address /main, and they will get to this point on the screen that they'll see their login where they enter their extension number and their password. And once they've done that, it all is the same at that point. So as an administrator, again, I've logged in here, but as a user, you'd come to this very same screen. What this person wants to do is have these rapid or external dials numbers as rapid keys. So first thing you have to do is you have to enter the number as an external contact. And you click on Features, External Contacts, and then you can see that she has no contacts currently. If you hit Create Contact, and I'm going to put in just a test number, you can name it. I'm going to make it Time and Temp. And I'm going to put in the phone number right there. So I have the contact name and the phone number, and I'm going to hit Save. So now you see my contact is available at this point. So I have that number. It's in the system now. Now I can assign it. Now this number will show up if you're on your phone and you press the contact key. It'll appear in your contacts right now. But as a personal speed dial, if you feature or hit the Switchvox sign up here, the Switchvox icon, now you can come down to Rapid Key Favorites. You're going to get a couple little notes here that pop up. You can see currently this person is using the default Wewoka list that I showed you earlier on this screen. If I click on over to the system, again, I'm going to go to Tools, Rapid Speed Dial. That's the Wewoka screen. This is what that she has here. We're going to go back in on the phone feature. So now you can see that. That's what she has right here. All those buttons on her phone. We have the Park 1, Park 2. To customize it, we're going to do the pull down, and we're going to use custom dial number. Use default custom. That's going to be a rapid dial list. So we click that. Well, all our park keys and all of our pickup keys are missing now. So we've got to add them. So what we're going to do is we're going to first add the park buttons by using 7,000 or clicking on the add status indicators. So click on that, and we're going to add the parking space indicator, which again is just a park button. Click on that. I'm going to change the name just to Park 1. It's a lot simpler. And I'm going to add my parking lot number, which I know that it is the 7001 from my previous screen. And I'm going to add that button. And now I'm going to add my second park key. Click on the add status indicator again. Click on the parking space indicator. And I'm going to change the name again to Park 2. Be sure to change those names because that way you'll be able to tell the person, hey, it's on Park 1 or Park 2. So now the number is going to be 7002. And I click save. And now I have my 2 park keys there. Now the pickup button is already in the system as an external contact that I put in the system. If you click on add external contacts, you'll see that the park key, which I believe was 6363, is right here. If I move that over by clicking on the little yellow, I highlight it, then click on the little orange arrow, move it over and hit submit. Now I have my 3 keys here. That's great. So I've done that. Now if I want to add that external dial for the time and temperature as my 4th button, I can click on add external contacts, click on my time and temperature button that I did earlier, and now you can see it's personal. I'm adding that. Oh, sorry, I have to push that button over. Push on the button and move it over, and I'm going to hit add. And you can add more than one at a time. If you had more than one, you could highlight them all and move them over all at one time. Hit submit. Well, now my button's here. Well, I still don't have all my locations, all my local users. I want to see when they're on the phone. Well, I can go and click on add extension numbers, and I can find all those people. And in this case, it's numerical order. It's pretty easy. I can click on Wowoka 7001, highlight it, press the shift key, scroll down. It'd be easier to actually add everybody and then go take out what I don't need. So I will go to the teller line, move them all over, and then I can go through here, and who I don't want to see, like these, I can move them back. There's no users for those. Here you go. I'm moving them, taking out anybody I don't want. I can move over. So now I have all my buttons there. Now I hit submit, and now I have all those same buttons are back. And if I save this list, so the list is there, and as you can see, if I go back to Wowoka, there's my list. If I go back to my custom, there's my list. When you hit the green check button, it will save your work and push out the save to your phone, and within a couple minutes your phone will change to where you have your speed dial button on your phone. If that makes sense. Again, this is the default, so I could always go back if I wanted to. You can see this is currently active because I don't have the green marker here. So there is what I currently have, but if I want to change it, I click this button, click that, and it becomes active. And that says revert to current list. So I'm not going to save it yet because I want to make some custom changes and put the numbers that she actually wants to see on her phone. But I thought I'd provide you this video to show you this information. Hopefully it works out good for you. If you have any questions, contact us here at the help desk. That's helpdesk@shotrock.com, shotrok.com. Thanks for viewing. Talk to you later.